Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Jade Empire. This is episode 62, and we are here in Dirge, preparing to begin Chapter 7, the final chapter of the game. First things first, we are going to level up. It might be our last level up. Not sure if we can get 16,500 more XP or not. Hopefully we can. Yeah, let's go ahead and put it into Spirit. Then again, I'm thinking like Spirit I can always get back with Spirit Thief, whereas Focus, I can get it back with harmonic combos. Yeah, whatever. At this point, we can always use Focus mode, but our weapons don't take much mind or much focus. 28 style points. Alright. I'd love to upgrade Ice Shard. There's so many good abilities. Or good techniques. We don't even have the damage increase. Unfortunately, Ice Shard is kind of redundant with Stone Immortal. It's nice for the mana orbs it can produce. But other than that, I'm honestly kind of regretting not just going for Stone Immortal. Of course, I wasn't expecting to spend any points on a transformation style, so that would have kind of balanced out. Storm Dragon, all that's left is Chi. That would be nice, but not my main priority. Spirit Thief, we could make faster. Let's do that. And then Red Minister. Sure. Alright, and let's see if we can get a little more experience to, I don't need that. To, get to that last level. I'm not sure we'll be facing too many more spirits. So let's go ahead and equip... Where is it? There we go. Absolute Dedication. I would sell most of these, but I'm not really sure I could buy anything better. This one is plus 12, we'll go with that. Alright, so we have 3 ultimate gems. I have the dragon, 2 brilliant gems of balance, and our XP gem. I'm really surprised we don't have 2 more slots. I wonder if that's like a PC thing, like you get better gems but less slots? Or am I just misremembering? Maybe there aren't 2 final slots, or maybe I haven't got them yet. I guess we'll have to keep going and find out. And I will change out the XP gem for our final battle, but let's keep it equipped until we get there. Alright, well, time to say our final goodbyes, I suppose. Not sure how much time we'll have to talk once we get there, so we will start with Sky.
We are a long way from the farm I once called home. I never thought I would make such a journey.
Oh, right.
Your master is a formidable opponent. We cannot leave the Empire in his hands.
Ready yourself. We will be leaving soon.
I will be ready. Rely on it.
Okay, short and to the point. How about Wildflower?
Hello again. Do you want to talk to me or the Guardian?
How are you, Wildflower?
I'm better now, thanks to you. You put the other back down in a place where he can't hurt me anymore. You've done as much for me as the Guardian, and I'll never forget it, no matter what. If things here, if they turn out well, I hope someday when I'm older, we could meet and be friends again. I know that to stand by you, it won't be me. It'll be the Guardian, but my hopes go with him.
What do you feel in this place, Wildflower?
This place is old. So old. There are voices in the stones, each one trying to command the others, but none of them listen.
Very interesting.
It's like they can't listen, they just can't. Their own voices is all they're left with. So long, only hearing the sound of your own voice.
Who are they?
I don't know. They never say, they just shout.
Are they the ghosts? I thought we put all the ghosts to rest at this point. The
The
dead have gathered here, as in other places of the Empire. The attack on Dirge left them without guidance. They are attracted to any beacon of power. Here they are overwhelmed by the power of the Emperor's souls. Only whispers of their spirits remain. But Wildflower is sensitive to such things. Well, she is dead herself, so that might be part of it. Can we do anything for them? No. There's nothing that can be done, except for restoring the shepherd that would guide them to rebirth. Those that are already dead cannot be helped. We must concentrate on the living. What do you think about what has happened here, Chaika? You lead as you must. I will serve the will of the heavens and follow in your steps. Do you have any wisdom to share about the coming fight? I do not. You have suffered enough interference from my kind and many others. You will be better served listening to the wisdom of the child within. Do what you must, but be happy. Good advice.
The Guardian says he'll be at your side when you need him.
Good, I look forward to it. And what is that? Speak with kindly for the palace. Oh, I wonder if we had to talk to some of them to say our goodbyes, and then once we talk to enough, it says talk to Kang?
I tell you, I begin to miss the melodious voice of my wife. So peaceful compared to what follows you around.
Melodious.
I look forward to the day when we can return to our simpler lives, although I doubt that will be easy for everyone.
I know what you mean. Hopefully we can all find our way home again.
Oh, it will be easy for me. I just cock an ear to the wind and listen. Eventually the shouts of my wife will make their way to me. I hope everyone has so clear a path, and a more peaceful arrival.
Suppose he has enjoyed the break. We'll wait on Kang. Is that everybody? Where's Whirlwind? Oh, he's way over there. Being a loner, as always.
The boredom is always greatest before the storm. Could we poke a stick in the eye of this little squall and get moving?
Easy, friend. The battle will come soon enough. Ready yourself.
I always have my fists, so I'm always ready. If I lose those, I'll have bigger problems than missing a fight.
Very true.
Actually, better safe than sorry. Kang, make me a wine bowl I can hold with stumps.
Yours or someone else's?
Ha ha! Now that's the kind of idea I can get behind.
Alright, let us hope that Black Whirlwind will not need his wine bowl.
I have seen everything that I believe in torn apart, one after another. Hopefully it is all over soon. The sins of my family must be dealt with. Only then can the Empire regain the glory it has lost.
Yeah, so she lost her father. Well, first she found out that her father was a madman. Then she lost him, he died, or I killed him. Then she found out her uncle was alive, but her uncle is also a madman. And now we have to kill him, so not a good week for her. Be ready. I will signal when we will leave.
I will be ready. Don't worry.
And that just leaves Kang and Dawnstar.
So many changes. The Jade Empire is not the place I once thought it was.
You didn't say how Master Li reacted to the news that I am his daughter, but your silence on the subject says much by itself. He didn't believe you.
Worse, he didn't care. Yep. It's a little jarring, actually, how their themes all play when you talk to them. It's kind of nice, and I like all their themes, but it's weird how it just changes every couple seconds. Then again, I guess with this game, there's not really enough of it to have a use for the theme besides these conversations. He believed, he just didn't care. His concern for his family was a lie.
More lies? Is nothing in the Empire what it seems? There is so much that is wrong. It is hard to see what is right. And you carry this burden most of all. What Master Li has done is unforgivable. We have to set things right and undo the evil he has put in motion.
That's the plan. There are some really evil choices at this point. And they keep wanting me to say this one, so let's go for it. Some of these decisions have been hard to make.
I know, and perhaps the greatest and hardest of those is yet to come. So much is on your shoulders. When the time comes, we will reveal what evils have been done in the name of power. We will make certain this cannot happen again, you and I.
Will there still be time for us after all this is done?
I have no doubt that there will be. When everything is restored to the way it was, we will be able to return to the lives we lost.
Well, not really, but we can build new
It won't be
lives.
perfect, I know. But I even miss the simple heartache of mortal sorrow. Our time among the gods has forced greater worries upon us. Will there be time for us? More than anything, I hope so.
That reminds me, I actually passed a development going up called Two Rivers today. Made me think of this game. Everything will be right again. This madness will be undone.
Your resolve is inspiring. The Master Li I thought I knew would be proud. The man we now face should be worried.
Well said. Ready yourself. We will be leaving soon.
I know everything will be fine. You will see to it.
Alright, Kang. Let's get this show on the road, or this flyer in the air, as it were.
Hello. I suppose the marvelous dragonfly is ready. We don't have to worry about landing too many more times.
That's
Just
encouraging.
make sure you are done talking to everyone. I lost the interior baffling, so you won't be able to hear a thing once we are in the air.
Not the interior baffling. I wanted to speak to you.
Oh, no, I tend to confuse things. Yes, I know I do. This is too important for my mutterings. Besides, the decisions that are coming, they are beyond me. You are deciding the fate of an empire. My mistakes result in the occasional crater. How big a hole might you be digging?
Well, at least his techniques, or the techniques from his furnace, have been very helpful. I'm ready to go. Call everyone to the flyer.
Oh, I think they know you are ready. Every eye is on you. Across the whole empire, I think. We'll have to see if you are worthy of that gaze, All right, everyone in.
Do kind of wonder how many people in the Empire really even know what's going on. Most of the ones I have encountered are dead, so probably not that many. Thought there might be one last flyer mission, but I guess not. It's good though, end on a tough note.
Well, here we are. I'd hoped I wouldn't have to use this entrance again. I doubt this visit will be any less violent than the last.
Still surprised we were able to sneak in. Keep your guard up. This won't be as easy as last time.
Ha! You thought that the last visit was easy. This should be more fun than even I could have hoped for.
Yeah, I'm staying here. For safety.
A startling revelation from Kang.
I expect there will already be enough chaos to go around without your talents.
The road will be divided. There is a powerful presence stirring, and her will must be obeyed. Her will? Is it the water dragon spirit? There will be no interference, but there will be guidance. There is something you must see.
Trust her voice. We need a path through Master Li's corruption.
Trust what you see. Voices can come from anywhere.
Whatever we are doing, we have to do it now.
Don't worry, I'll make sure there are no surprises this time.
This is going to be a mess. I know it is.
Yeah, hopefully I've had time to modify my style so that weakness is no longer there. Otherwise, this will be a very short final fight. You have returned to the palace at the heart of the Empire. No, that's the bar. To weaken Sun Li, you must find the corpse of the water dragon and stop the flow of power to your former master. Right. I almost forgot about that. Only then can you defeat him. Find the water dragon's body. Alright, we have our mission. Right now the princess is with us. I guess because she was last time. See, it's been like 3 chapters since we've actually had somebody following us. I was dead one chapter, and then the last one, you can't really have anybody with you. So this would have been Death's Hand. And no more Abbott's Song. Aw. At least we got to play as Dawnstar with Silk Fox. We got to play as Whirlwind with Ho. Sky we haven't really used in a while, but he was never really my favorite anyway. Let's see if we can have Chai Ka with us, and we'll put him in attack mode. And I'd like to switch to Dawnstar for the last portion, though. Do they say anything?
No.
Tell me more about yourself.
I've already told you all I can.
Yeah.
Go.
I'm not really sure I want to even say goodbye to everybody. We already did.
We have to find Master Li and stop him. We can't let this continue.
Let's get to it. So this is easy as far as level design goes. And I don't fault them, because it makes sense plot-wise to be in the same place. But, different enemies this time. Last time you might recall fighting a bunch of Imperial soldiers. Now we're not even against Lotus Assassins, but Lotus Elite. And quite a few of them. This is like every cool martial arts movie you've seen. Except I'm getting knocked down a lot more. Block! Can't really see what I'm doing. Alright, and they are humanoids. So that should mean extra extra XP. Well, there we go. Ah, too late. Alright. What do we get from that? A focus orb? No. Maybe because it would have killed him anyway. Disoriented, great. Can I not block on disoriented? Is that a thing? No, there we go. There we go. Chi Strike's doing some damage. I'm not going to bother doing harmonic combos right now because the recovery thing is right over there. Alright. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and heal up though. Maybe I'll try to use some more harmonic combos further in. Just have to remember Ice Shard for mana orbs and Storm Dragon for focus. And then I can always use mana or chi to restore health. Superior Warrior Gem, which is +6, I believe. Nice, but not as nice as what I have. Great. So we've lost a decent bit of focus and chi there. Before I forget, let's check Zubin's or Zinbu's shop.
I have many items just waiting for you.
We have a damage shield, and that's okay. That's very nice for persuasion. But I don't think we can talk Master Li out of ruling the Empire. Or maybe you can, like in Mass Effect. I wouldn't put it entirely past Bioware. Mine +10, there you go. That's pretty good, actually. In fact, I might just buy it just so I don't forget about it. Because everything else here is kind of useless. Whoa! Oh, techniques for 50,000. Alright. That's kind of cool. Or, for a tenth of that, you can have +7 health. That I like. I guess the idea is you're only supposed to be able to buy one of them. And unfortunately, I don't think we have quite enough to buy 2. But I guess I could sell, you know, most of these. And we have 2 of those. 3 of those. We have the open palm. I don't know where I got this from. But +5 spirit for -5 body. I'll sell that, but only if I really need to. Don't need those. I'm not getting too much silver from all these. I'm probably going to end up with, like, not quite enough to get it. I don't want to sell these, but I don't think I'm going to be persuading anymore. Yep. Alright, 85, so if I sold... I want to keep this one, at least for now. Because I might need to replace my my XP gem with it for the final battle. So if I sold all of these, that I probably could sell. 2,500, 3,750. It's like 5,775. So just say 5,700. +6. It's close, but not quite enough. So let's go ahead and buy.
I think I actually like this job better than my last.
Good. Let's go ahead and buy Path of the Monks. I know I'm going to want that one. I'm not sure I ever noticed these were here before. It's a cool looking gem, but not that great. Alright, maybe we'll find some more silver in these chests. 313, not a ton, but I'll take it. 5,000. Alright, that should be enough. That's what we really needed. And already we're about to go up to the next floor. See, these areas are so tiny. Alright, so let's go ahead and sell. So I need these. Do I have another +4? No, just these two. I think we might find another good gem up ahead.
I've acquired some great new items.
Just in case, though. Damage shield, a closed fist. Can't use that anyway. Heaven's Blessing is kind of the open fist counterpart. Oh, the open palm counterpart, and I have 2 of these. So that would be enough if I just did that. Although I don't really need this, so... Right? Are there any spirits? I don't think there are any spirits here. But I would use this over this, so... Yeah. Alright, just enough. With 75 silver to spare, do Path of the Warrior, Path of the Scholar. Might be nice to have a little extra HP for the final battle, but I have traditionally been going with Focus. Yeah, let's do it. And I'll just have to use that Focus to go into Focus mode to make sure I have time to heal. Alright, and Chaika, it's been fun, but just because I'm not sure how many fights there are going to be left, let's go ahead and switch you out to Dawnstar. And then we should be good to go for the final stretch.
I am honored that you have chosen me.
She is in support mode. Who else would I choose for the final stretch of the game?
You have come. Destiny set this moment in motion, but from here, your choices are your own to make. Your master awaits you, but he is not yet aware. You have time to alter things to your favor. You have time to set us all on the path to rebirth. Learn what has come before, and you will understand what must be done now. Follow into the depths and see what was done in search of my power.
Spirits know many things, but how to assault a fortress does not appear to be one of them. Follow her, and take someone with you, but whoever you leave behind should take another route. That way they don't get behind you and we'll all get equal fighting.
You don't know the palace. You will wander aimlessly.
I always wander aimlessly, and I always find my way. Besides, we've been here before.
Very well. Everyone meet near the throne room.
Fighting in the heart of the palace. I never thought I would visit, and now I'm storming its walls for the second time.
What wonders the world holds.
It is not a task I wanted, but we have no choice.
Alright. Starting to agree with Whirlwind here. Enough talking, time for some more fighting. We've had like one fight this entire episode. Time to press on. I wonder if we even can go back now.
The tombs of the greatest emperors. Here the empire was built, and here the heart of it is laid to rest. Now that heart is torn out, like another to come. It was gutted to allow the flow, to guide the water that pours from a crime against the heavens and the order of all things.
Such disrespect! This was done after Master Li ran from the Emperor, but he must have known it would be needed.
What hope is there for the future when the past is cast so roughly aside?
Why was this done? Where does the water flow from?
Emperor Sun would not accept that his empire had to fade so that something new would bloom. He declared war as if the drought was an advancing army. He and the glorious strategist focused on me, the water dragon. I symbolized the fading they wanted to avoid and the regrowth they desperately needed. I became the answer to everything. Press further, and you will see the source of the lush new empire under the brothers' sun. You must see it with your own eyes to comprehend what they have done.
So it seems like the gods thought it was time for the Jade Empire to end, and something new to be born. And Sun Li and Sun Hai did not want to let that happen. And that's how we got to where we are now. There she is.
This cannot be. How can this be allowed?
The physical form of the water dragon.
What have they done to this creature?
Behold, words would not have sufficed. You had to see with your own eyes to truly know my fate. This cannot continue. Fight them! Show them that such things will not go unpunished!
Alright, fight them I shall, and apparently lose to them. Alright, change of plans. Great. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Two Tempest users, I see. Oh, just in time. Golem, no! I didn't mean to do that. I need to take off my bar. Oh, I'm immune to weapons, right. That's cool. Alright, see, I was hoping to change to, what's it called? What's my strong attack do? That's what it does! Alright. That's all I got. See, sometimes it doesn't, like, take my attacks. I'm not hitting the mouse buttons the right way. Alright, we should do some harmonic combos now. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. That'll probably kill you, so... Elite Wizard. Okay, because they're magic users, right? Bet not. There we go. Oh, because I have the XP gem, that's why. I'm not getting power-ups from human enemies. Alright, so much for that then. Stone Immortal versus Tempest, that's appropriate. Just like Mistress, what's her name, taught me.
This is what he has done. This is what your Master Li allowed. For 20 years, my body has bled, separate from the spirit, feeding the Empire and the Emperor. It is an agony that you cannot fathom. To have fallen so far into the hands of men, rebirth is impossible while this continues.
By all the heavens.
This is not right. Gods do not bleed.
Forgive us, great dragon. Our mortal kin are ignorant, foolish, unkind. These crimes will not go unanswered.
I have never seen such a crime against the proper order of things.
Every freedom I cherish is violated by this.
It is the saddest violation of a gentle creature. When the makers fall, what then?
You small creatures, you heard the sounds of battle, but are you truly prepared? What will become of your world if my kind fall to the same evils that plague you?
It's a little condescending.
Your Master Li must be stopped. The Empire must find balance without the flow of heart water he has unleashed.
So it's almost surprising in a way that when he solved the drought, it wasn't just by taking the powers of a god. He did absorb her spirit, I guess, to get his powers, and that's what Li is now taking. But her body was literally sliced open, not allowed to die and thus be reborn, but allowed to linger on and bleed water, which you do see flowing from the palace. There's giant waterfalls constantly flowing, and I guess that's just enough to tip the balance and to end the drought. I do wonder, though, if this is stopped, does it go back to the drought now? That's something I don't think the game ever really addresses. This water feeds the Empire. This was why the drought ended?
Water flows from the wound that will not heal in the body that cannot die. Part of me functions as an aspect of our world, elemental in nature. It was never meant to flow free. It is not infinite. The Jade Empire is green, but somewhere another land goes thirsty. All things are linked.
That's an interesting idea as well.
Nothing was solved. The problem was merely pushed onto someone else's plate.
You blame Master Li. Didn't Emperor Sun place you here?
The reign of Emperor Sun saw my abuse, but Sun Li, the glorious strategist, laid the plans. One could not occur without the other. It was never his intent to let Brother Hai rule. Had his plan initially succeeded, your master would be Emperor, and you would have been destroyed with the others of your kind.
He planned it all from the start. His betrayal goes back to the very beginning.
Yeah, he should have just killed the Emperor before the Emperor took the Water Dragon's heart and became immortal. What do you think I can do about this? Well, let's ask this one first, because this seems to be the one you need to take to go forward. Your spirit seems strong. Why can't you help yourself?
I help myself by showing you what has been done in the name of power. Mortals will corrupt it beyond care for their fellows, or even for their own brothers.
She wants you to be disgusted by Master Li. You can make sure this never happens again.
What do you think I can do about this?
You are a spirit monk, charged with guarding the order of things. You were not born to this role, but as the last, a solemn duty falls at your feet. I cannot be healed. My body has been cut open, my heart removed. I should rejoin the Great Wheel, but I am defiled and cannot rest. Rebirth can only come when my essence is free. To defeat your master, you must stop the power he draws from me. Soon he will be too strong, even for you.
How is he controlling that power?
Your master abuses the amulet he took from you. His brother did not have that luxury, so he needed to draw my essence slowly. The toll on his body was grave. Your master does not have to be so cautious. The amulet is not a source of power, but it is a focus. He partakes of energy that mortals were never meant to hold. He laps at it greedily, expecting your return. You must destroy the source of that power. You must destroy my body. When he falls, all that is mine will then rejoin my spirit. Rebirth.
Well, we know what choice we're going to make, but I kind of want to see what she says. If Lee is using the amulet I no longer need, could I control the power too?
To what end? Look what has become of our master. Look what he has been a part of.
It is tempting, I know, but care must be taken. Even the strong-willed have misused this energy.
I do not think the mind of a mortal was meant to hold such ability.
Beware what you say, for you are still mortal and open to the same weaknesses he and his brothers displayed.
Oh, so I guess, okay. This is your choice to put blood in the fountains or to kill her body, I presume. But I'm going to RP this, so I will not tempt myself. I will destroy your body as you wish.
There is no other decision to make. This desecration, we must undo it.
A good step toward rectifying this desecration.
Everybody has to put in their 2 cents.
There was no other reasonable response to such an abomination.
Then let it be so. Take hold of a blade, spirit monk, and let it strike true. Destroy the machine that maintains this abomination. The great wheel must turn.
And that is, of course, the big choice in this game. There's always one big light side, dark side, good evil choice at the end of each Bioware game. And no matter your current alignment, you will get a ton of either open palm or closed fist points, depending on which choice you make.
It's
I think
time.
he knows.
We must go face Master Lee in the throne room.
Here we go, the open palm. So there's the way of the open palm, and there's also a gem called the open palm. Yeah, I don't think we're going to quite hit our next level. Oh, and I guess you can't change followers. It has to be Dawnstar. Okay. Don't know if that's because it just has to be her, or because she's the one I had with me already. Alright, plus 15. So yeah, this is definitely a good gem. I want to keep this one for now, though, just in case we get enough XP. But as for these guys, let's get rid of just one of them for now. And we'll equip this. And then when we get to the throne room, we'll unequip this and put in the other brilliant gem of balance. Alright. The fate of the water dragon is decided. Now you must loosen Sun Li's grip on the power he has already claimed. He must answer for what he has done. Yes, this cuts off his source, and he can't drain any more power from the water dragon. But he's already gathered quite a bit. Go to the throne room and face Sun Li. Before we do that, I do want to have a little look around. Can we even go up here? And there you can see the size of the water dragon's body. Must have been quite a sight to behold when she was alive and free. And of course, my kind were responsible for caring for her. I presume she could, like, fly. It's probably a common sight to see her flying around the temples of Dirge. And anything in here? Scintillating Gem of Power. What does that do? +5. Alright, even better. Like I said, there are definitely some good gems here. It's a nice little garden area if it wasn't for what had happened here. This is the place that Silk Fox had mentioned was meant to be the tomb of Sun Li and Sun Qin. But of course, neither was actually dead. One had become Death's Hand and one was in hiding. So Sun Hai took the water dragon's body and put it here instead.
I will live to be as old as the Empire itself, and I will never be able to remove that sight from my mind.
I will treasure this moment for as long as I live. To have a hand in such a creature's destiny, it is an honor.
Very different reactions.
This was nearly overwhelming. My eyes were not meant to see such things.
It was the only choice that would restore balance and order. If nothing ends, there are no more beginnings. The greater abomination is yet to come.
Yes, your master. He made this possible. I don't know how much help I will be against him.
We have to try. I can't leave here knowing I didn't try.
We will try. There is nothing else we can do.
I will be here for this final confrontation, but I do not know how much help I will be.
There are others here who may wish to express a preference in this matter.
Alright, here we go. No one is safe if this continues. Hold them while Dawnstar and I confront Li. I'm not sure Dawnstar can help you though. I hope she can. But I kind of recall, like the last battle, it being a one-on-one thing.
I will try. I have to.
And I do hope you get a choice of what companion to use. I would have chosen Dawnstar anyway, but it would always be nice to have a choice. Anyway, here we are. I kind of thought there'd be more fighting, and I remember there being more fighting, but it is what it is. So, this is where I'm going to end things. When we come back, we will have, presumably, the last episode of this game. Thank you all for watching. I will see you then.